Imagine a city of shimmering gold and vibrant blue. This is Babylon, a name whispered through time. It's a place of magnificent palaces and towering ziggurats. This ancient metropolis, nestled in the heart of Mesopotamia, once dictated the rhythm of the world. Today, the ruins of Babylon stand as a testament to its former glory. They whisper tales of powerful kings and innovative thinkers. Join us as we journey back in time. We'll explore the grandeur of this once mighty empire. From the legendary Hanging Gardens to the imposing Ishtar Gate, Babylon's architectural prowess was renowned throughout the ancient world. It was a cradle of civilization, a melting pot of cultures and ideas. Come, let the adventure begin. Our journey begins in Mesopotamia, the land between two rivers. This fertile crescent, nestled between the Tigris and Euphrates, cradled the nascent civilization of Babylon. Around the 4th millennium BC, a remarkable transformation began. Nomads, drawn by the promise of fertile land, began to settle. They developed innovative irrigation techniques, harnessing the power of the rivers to cultivate crops. This agricultural revolution led to a surplus of food and the birth of villages. Among these city-states, Babylon, strategically positioned on the Euphrates, began its ascent to prominence. The city's strategic location on vital trade routes facilitated cultural exchange and economic prosperity. As Babylon grew in power and prestige, so did its ambitions. Under the reign of ambitious rulers, the city-state embarked on military campaigns, expanding its influence. Hammurabi, a shrewd strategist and visionary leader, rose to prominence in the 18th century BC. He unified Mesopotamia under his rule, establishing the First Babylonian Empire. Hammurabi's reign was not merely defined by conquests. He was also a skilled administrator and a patron of the arts. He commissioned ambitious building projects, transforming Babylon into a city that rivaled any other in the ancient world. Hammurabi's most enduring legacy lies in his codification of Babylonian law. The Code of Hammurabi, a collection of laws inscribed on a massive diorite stele, stands as a cornerstone of Western legal tradition. Hammurabi's reign marked a golden age for Babylon. The city flourished, its streets bustling with merchants, artisans, and scholars. The arts and sciences thrived under his patronage, with Babylonian astronomers making significant strides. Literature flourished as well, with epic poems like the Epic of Gilgamesh exploring themes of heroism and mortality. However, even the mightiest of empires are not immune to the ebb and flow of history. Following Hammurabi's death, the Babylonian Empire gradually weakened, facing internal strife and external threats. Despite setbacks, Babylon's spirit remained unbroken, rising again to reclaim its former glory. The tale of Babylon is a testament to the enduring power of human ambition, creativity, and resilience. Babylon, even in ruins, speaks of grandeur. Picture wide avenues bustling with life, monumental gates adorned with mythical creatures, towers that seemed to touch the heavens. The city's skyline was dominated by ziggurats, massive stepped pyramids that served as temples. At the heart of Babylon stood the Etemenanki, the house of the platform of heaven and earth. This colossal ziggurat, dedicated to the god Marduk, was considered one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Although only its foundations remain, ancient texts describe its grandeur. The Etemenanki was not merely a religious edifice, it was a symbol of Babylonian power and ingenuity. Its construction required advanced engineering and a deep understanding of mathematics and astronomy. Perhaps the most legendary of Babylon's wonders, the Hanging Gardens, remains shrouded in mystery. Imagine terraces overflowing with exotic plants and trees, waterfalls cascading from level to level. Some historians believe the gardens were built by King Nebuchadnezzar II for his Median wife, Amytis. Homesick for the lush mountains of her homeland, she found solace in this botanical marvel. The Hanging Gardens, if they existed as described, would have been a testament to Babylonian engineering. Imagine a complex system of pumps, chains, and aqueducts drawing water from the Euphrates to irrigate the gardens. The existence of the Hanging Gardens is still debated among scholars. Whether real or legendary, the Hanging Gardens continue to captivate our imagination. Beyond its architectural marvels, Babylon was a melting pot of cultures and ideas. Its streets were a kaleidoscope of languages and customs. This cultural exchange fostered intellectual growth and innovation, making Babylon a center of learning. Babylonian scholars made significant contributions to mathematics, astronomy, and literature. They developed a sophisticated sexagesimal number system, which we still use today for measuring time and angles. Babylonian literature, rich in mythology and epic tales, provides a glimpse into their worldview and beliefs. The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest surviving works of literature, explores universal themes of love, loss, and the search for immortality. From the grandeur of its architecture to the sophistication of its culture, Babylon left an indelible mark on history. Few names resonate through history like Hammurabi. This Babylonian king, who ruled from 1792 to 1750 BC, wasn't just a conqueror. He was a visionary leader who shaped the destiny of an empire. Hammurabi envisioned a society governed by a clear and unified legal code. His answer was the Code of Hammurabi, a legal masterpiece inscribed on a towering stele. The code, consisting of 282 laws, covered a wide range of issues. It provided practical solutions to everyday problems, ensuring social order and stability. While some laws may seem harsh by today's standards, the Code of Hammurabi was revolutionary for its time. It established the principle of an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, emphasizing proportionate retribution. Centuries after Hammurabi, another king would etch his name into Babylonian history, Nebuchadnezzar II. Ruling from 605 to 562 BC, he ushered in a second golden age for the city. Nebuchadnezzar was a king of grand ambitions. Under his reign, the city underwent a period of unprecedented construction and renovation. The Ishtar Gate, a monumental gateway dedicated to the goddess Ishtar, became the city's most iconic landmark. Picture a massive archway, adorned with glazed bricks, depicting striding lions and fierce dragon-like creatures. Nebuchadnezzar's reign wasn't just about architectural achievements. He also expanded the Babylonian Empire. This event, known as the Babylonian Exile, would have a profound impact on Jewish history and identity. Babylon was more than just a political and economic powerhouse. It was a center of learning and religious devotion. The city boasted numerous temples dedicated to a pantheon of gods and goddesses. The most impressive of these was the Esagila, a sprawling temple complex dedicated to Marduk. Babylonian astronomers, meticulously charting the movements of stars and planets, made remarkable strides in astronomy. They developed sophisticated calendars, predicted eclipses, and identified constellations. Babylonian mathematicians, working with a base 60 number system, made significant contributions to algebra and geometry. The Epic of Gilgamesh, with its timeless themes of love, loss, and the search for immortality, continues to resonate with readers today. Despite its golden ages, Babylon's history wasn't without its shadows. The city's rise to power came at a cost. Conquered peoples, often treated harshly, harbored resentment towards their Babylonian overlords. Internal strife also plagued Babylon. Power struggles between kings and ambitious priests weakened the empire from within. Moreover, Babylon's strategic location made it a target for invaders. In 539 BC, Cyrus's armies marched into Babylon, marking the end of an era. But even in defeat, Babylon's legacy would endure, influencing civilizations that followed. The year is 539 BC. Babylon had stood as a beacon of civilization, its walls seemingly impenetrable. Yet even the mightiest of empires are not immune to the currents of history. Under internal strife and external pressures, Babylon began to crumble. The Persian king, Cyrus the Great, recognized this vulnerability. Cyrus's disciplined armies marched towards Babylon. The Babylonians, confident in their defenses, paid little heed. They had weathered countless sieges before. However, Cyrus had a plan. He understood a direct assault would be futile. Instead, he exploited Babylon's dependence on the Euphrates. Persian engineers diverted the Euphrates River. As the water receded, so did Babylon's defenses. With the Euphrates River diverted, Cyrus's forces stealthily entered the city, catching the Babylonians off guard. The Persian conquest was swift and decisive. Babylon fell with surprisingly little resistance. The fall marked a turning point, signaling the rise of the Persian Empire. The once mighty city, a symbol of power and grandeur, now lay under the control of a foreign power. The Persian Empire, with its vast territory and efficient administration, ushered in a new era in the ancient Near East. Cyrus's successors extended the empire's reach from the Indus River to the Aegean Sea. They established an efficient infrastructure of roads and postal services connecting the empire. This interconnectedness facilitated cultural exchange and economic prosperity. Under Persian rule, Babylon thrived as a major administrative and cultural center. Babylon may be in ruins, its towering ziggurats reduced to rubble, but the echoes of its grandeur still resonate. This ancient city, once a beacon of civilization, left an indelible mark on human history. Imagine the impact of Hammurabi's code. For the first time, laws were codified, setting a precedent for legal systems. Look around, and you'll see Babylonian influences woven into our world. Our measurement of time has its roots in Babylonian mathematics. Their fascination with the cosmos laid the groundwork for astronomy. The Tower of Babel serves as a cautionary reminder of the perils of hubris. The Hanging Gardens embody our fascination with lost wonders. As we gaze upon the ruins of Babylon, we're reminded of our place in history. We, too, are part of a continuum, building upon past achievements.